Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live stream. This is Sunday afternoon. This is October the 27th at 12:55 p.m. So, afternoon of October the 27th. This is not my usual time to do a live stream, but I have a few things that I wish to talk about, and so I decided that I'm going to start this live stream. And there wasn't much advance notice. I think I announced this live stream just like a couple of minutes ago, and I decided to start the live stream right away. And so I have no idea who's going to join because people usually expect me in the evening. I do my live streams later in the evening at nighttime, and that's when people usually expect me to come live and uh, discuss current affairs and talk about social and political issues, both domestic and international. So I don't know who's going to be joining us now at this hour, but if you are joining, then thank you so much. I appreciate it. My friends, as I always say, I think more people are joining. Okay, great. Well, I see the numbers going up, so thank you for being here. Whoever's here, yeah, this is not my usual time, so thank you for being here. Um, you know, every day between now and the November 5th election is so important. Every day there will be breaking news and maybe multiple breaking news. Um, the political landscape is such that you can't predict anything. Yes, we make predictions. We use our judgment. We draw conclusions from our observations. We talk about trends. We see patterns. We discuss those patterns. And then we express our opinions. Um, so we do all that. But then again, there's no way to predict what's going to happen in an election. Brandon King. Okay, a viewer named Brandon King is here. Brandon writes hi. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for joining. Okay, I see more people are tuning in. That is wonderful. Thank you for being here. I usually don't do live streams during daytime. My live streams are usually in the evening, late evening, nighttime. So I have no way of knowing how many people are going to be joining us. But if you are here, please subscribe if this is the first time you're watching my live stream. If this is the first time that you are you are coming across my channel, uh, please subscribe, hit the like button, because when you hit the like button, it helps me reach more people. Okay, so if you're wondering, hey, what is this channel about? I have no idea. I just came across it today. This channel is about social and political issues, both domestic and international, and I welcome people who are conservatives, who are liberals, who are independents, to share their thoughts and to participate in the live chat window, okay? And I do engage quite a bit, so it's not just me sharing my thoughts and my views, but I also try to respond to your comments and questions, okay? All I ask for is just be nice to each other, okay? We may have agreements, we may have disagreements when it comes to political views, but we should be able to express our views and also listen to other people, and let's treat each other with respect, okay? So someone's asking from and then a question mark. Well, if you're wondering where I'm from, I am here in Wisconsin, which is an American state. Okay, I'm in the American state of Wisconsin. I'm in the city of Madison. Okay, so thank you for asking that question. Um, okay, there are more viewers joining. Well, thank you so much, my friends. Let me get into the discussion because I have some very important things to discuss, and then I'll try to respond to your comments and questions. Okay, just keep the comments nice. Okay? Let's treat each other with respect. That's very important, right? We need to be able to have dialogue and to express our opinions as well as listen to the opinions of other people in a very respectful manner. Okay. So, my friends, let me start. Endorsement after endorsement. Endorsement after endorsement. Donald Trump keeps getting more and more endorsement. This is happening almost every day. And even those who previously opposed Donald Trump, even those who previously ran in the primary against Donald Trump, later they endorsed Trump. We saw that, right? I mean, just think about all those Republicans who ran in the primary against Trump for 2024, for the 2024 election. Okay? Vivek Ramaswamy ran in the Republican primary for president, but then dropped out, endorsed Trump. Tim Scott suspended his campaign, endorsed Trump. Ron DeSantis, Florida governor, okay, pretty high profile political figure. He dropped out, he endorsed Trump, okay? Nikki Haley, Nikki Haley, it seemed like for a while that Nikki Haley would not drop out, but Nikki Haley also suspended her campaign. And not only did she suspend her campaign, eventually she went on to endorse Donald Trump. Okay? And so, Donald Trump's primary challengers endorsed him. And then there are so many other political figures from across the country who are also supporting Trump. They are endorsing Trump. And let me tell you, my friends, there is another new endorsement that Donald Trump just received, okay? And this is a major endorsement because it's a pretty prominent political figure. If you pay attention to politics at all, if you keep track of what's going on in Washington, okay? If you listen to the different statements and the comments and watch the interviews of the different political figures, in the House, in the Senate, different governors, if you pay attention to politics at all, you have heard about this individual. He's an elected official who has endorsed Donald Trump. This is a new endorsement that Trump just got. Now, you may be wondering, Tassif, who are you talking about? Who is it? We know Trump's been getting lots and lots of endorsement. But who's this person you're talking about? Congressman Thomas Massie. Do you know Congressman Thomas Massie? You've heard his name, right? Congressman Thomas Massie. Congressman Thomas Massie has announced that he is endorsing Donald Trump for president. Okay? This is so wonderful. This is great. This is amazing. This is fabulous. I was so happy when I saw this news update that Congressman Thomas Massie has endorsed Donald Trump for president. And so on Friday, reportedly on Friday, Congressman Massie from Kentucky endorsed Donald Trump. My friends, this is so powerful. This is so powerful. I'm just reading some comments. Mr. Peterson writes, fantastic news. Thank you. Smiling Birch Forest writes, Trump for the win. Mr. Peterson writes, I will vote for Trump. Mr. Peterson, you're going to vote for Trump. And you know what I did? I already voted for Trump. I already voted early for Trump. Okay, if you're thinking about voting for Trump, please consider voting early. Okay? You can vote on the day of the election, November 5th, but why wait? If you can vote early, okay? Because, life's unpredictable. Things may come up, things may happen in your personal life, your professional life. Something may happen, right? On the day, let's say, I keep using examples, but during a past election, this was a spring election, not a November election. During a spring election in Wisconsin, on the day of the election, there was a lot of snow. There was a lot of snow, a snowstorm. And so, you know, in November, especially if you are in a Midwestern state, I'm in Wisconsin. I'm hoping there's not going to be any snow. But you never know. The weather may be bad, something may happen, something may come up in your personal life. There could be health problems, right? And so you want to make sure that you don't wait until the last minute. If you absolutely want to vote on the day of the election, it's your decision. But if you can vote early, that's what I will recommend. I voted early. In fact, there is a video on my channel that I uploaded yesterday. It's a video that shows, it's a video of me standing outside a public library right here, close to where I live. And it was right after I voted. Okay, so the library is a polling location for early voting. So I went to the library, I voted. Me and my mother, we both voted. And we came out of the library, and then, I recorded. So my mother held the camera, and I spoke on camera. I shared my thoughts and views. I encouraged people to vote. It's less than 2 minutes. It's a very small video. So if you have not seen that yet, please do check it out. Journey to Justice is here. Hello, Journey to Justice. Great to see you. AC Cruz is here. AC Cruz writes Trump. I know some of you are wondering, what is Tassif doing here? Starting a live stream in the afternoon. What's going on? Well, my friends, really, at this point, every day matters. I will try to do live stream whenever I can. Okay, so evening time is my usual time, but if I feel like doing an afternoon live stream, I'll just do it. Okay, like this is Sunday, I'm at home, and I thought it's so important to share what I have to share, and also, I want to hear from you. So let's see who's here. Archer says, "Love the shirt." You love the shirt? Thank you so much. It's a Tommy Bahama shirt. I love it too. I love the print. I've had this shirt for a while, so it's not new, but I really like it. My friends, please hit the like button if you have not done so already. It is so important. It is so important because I am trying to use this channel to reach more people, to raise awareness, to spread the truth, to share the facts. And so you can, if you subscribe, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and also hit the like button. Help me reach more people, okay? And I know there are new viewers here who are watching me for the first time, and maybe you just came across this live stream on YouTube and you don't know who I am. Well, I'm going to share with you my website address, okay? Where you can learn more about me, okay? If you want to learn more about me, if you're wondering, like, all right, we're listening to this guy, he's talking, but I want to know who he really is, okay? This guy's name is Tassif Anam. He's doing a live stream. I'm watching the live stream, but who is he? I want to know a little bit more about him. So, you can click on that link. You can also Google me. If you don't want to click on that link, if you just think, all right, you're going to search me on Google, you will find lots of information about me. Okay, go on your favorite search engine, look at my name, and I've written many letters to editors and op-eds that have been widely published. I have a podcast called Explore and Engage with Anam. I've done many live streams in many months, and also, I'm also a poet. I've published 2 books on poetry, completely different from the political discussion. And I also have an unpublished novel manuscript, a novel that I wrote that I'm trying to get published. So, if you want to know more about me, just go ahead, search, or you can click on the link. And I'm very, very actively involved in politics here in Wisconsin. Okay. So um, Rohan is writing, can you give your quick introduction? Rohan, I just gave a quick introduction. Okay. I'm a US citizen living in Wisconsin. I live in the city of Madison. Okay. And I am a podcaster, I'm a writer, and I'm also an award winning public policy professional. So that's me in a nutshell. You can also, uh, go read more about me, watch more videos, okay, if you want to. Amrit writes, who do you support, my guy? Well, I support Donald J. Trump. I support Donald J. Trump. Okay? Seth writes, you keep up your good work. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. Mia writes, did you watch Trump on Rogan? I haven't been able to watch the entire, like, almost 3 hour episode. I've watched some clips, okay? It's hard to, I mean, this is such a busy time. It's hard to find time to watch like an entire 3 hour long episode. I'm going to get to that. I just have to break it up into pieces. So, I have to watch maybe like, 20 minutes and then another 15 minutes or 20 minutes, another half hour. So I'll get there. Sovik Das is here. Hello, Sovik Das. Thank you for joining. Janet Morales writes, yay. So Janet, I'm guessing you also support Donald Trump. Is that why you're happy? Janet? Seth writes Trump. Okay. So my friends, this is pretty amazing. This is so amazing that Congressman Thomas Massie from Kentucky, he has endorsed Donald Trump. This is very powerful. And here's what Congressman Thomas Massie said in a statement. He said, and I'm going to read his statement, okay? He said, Donald Trump will put Americans first by securing our liberties at home and preventing needless wars abroad. He will make America healthy again by empowering small farmers and taking on special interests that have corrupted our healthcare system. I mean, these are such powerful words. Such powerful words. And Thomas Massie endorsed Donald Trump. My friends, last night I did a live stream. It was pretty late. And I said during the live stream that Donald Trump keeps getting more and more and more and more and more support every day. Support for Trump is growing every single day. And here's another example. Thomas Massie endorsed Donald J. Trump. This is amazing. By the way, I know there are lots of new viewers here, lots of people watching. That is awesome. Hey, listen, if you support Trump, because I want to know, there are viewers who watched my live streams previously. There are viewers who are here for the first time. I want to see how many of you support Trump. If you support Trump, this is an exercise we frequently do. If you support Trump, write Trump 2024. I just wrote that in the live chat window. You also do the same if you support Trump. Ricky writes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ricky. Mowgli writes, hello, Trump 2024. That is so wonderful. Hazy Train writes Trump 2024. Janet writes Trump 2024. Sin writes Trump 2024. Ricky writes Trump 2024. Mia writes Trump 2024. Tam writes Trump 2024. Patrick writes Trump 2024. Let's see. Terry writes Trump 2024. Ricky writes Trump 2024. Edwin writes Trump 2024. Laura writes Trump 2024. DSAR writes Trump 2024. Love your show. Thank you. Thanks for supporting. Wow. This is awesome. Juan writes Trump 2024. Ronald writes Trump 2024. Mike writes Trump 2024. Russell writes Trump 2024. Brandon writes Trump 2024. Seth writes 1000% Trump 2024. This is awesome. Petunia writes Trump 2024. Wow. Sean writes Trump 2024. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is the kind of momentum that we want to see, my friends. This is the kind of momentum we want to see. Okay? This is so great. Erica writes Trump 2024. Journey to Justice writes Trump 2024. That is great. This is amazing. By the way, my friends, if you are here for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you help this channel grow. Kaylee writes Trump 2024. Love from Ohio. We love Ohio. We love Ohio, my friends. Let's see. All right. Okay, so there was a time when President Donald Trump and Congressman Thomas Massie were not on the same page. They had differences of opinion. There was a time when they had differences of opinion. But now, my friends, Republicans are united. Each and every day, the unity becomes stronger. And Republicans are putting aside their differences to focus on what is the most important thing. And that is to win the November 2024 election and to make America great again. That's most important right now, my friends, because our country is heading in the wrong direction because of the Biden-Harris administration and their policies and what the Democrats have done to this country. Our country is heading in the wrong direction. And so what do we have to do? We have to win the November 2024 election. We have to win the White House. We have to win the majority in the Senate. We have to grow the size of the majority in the U.S. House of Representatives. And we have to make America great again. We are just days away from the election. We are just days away from the election. And these days leading up to November 5th are going to be very, very important. All right. My friends, let me just tell you, you can, as I've said before numerous times, but I'll say this again. I'll say this again. Amrit Thapa writes, don't give this mega guy views. Let's scroll away. You want to scroll away? How about I just block you? How about I just block you, Amrit Thapa? Amrit Thapa goes bye-bye. Okay? Listen. We have to respect each other. We have to treat each other with respect, my friends. You know, as I've said before numerous times, if you are a conservative, if you are a liberal, if you are an independent, if you're undecided, you are welcome here. You are welcome here. You can agree with me. You can say, Tassif, whatever you're saying, I agree with you. Or you can say, Tassif, you know, I don't agree with your views. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. But if somebody is being rude, if somebody is being disrespectful, if somebody is treating others using harsh words, you know, I can't allow that. So I will block anyone. I don't have moderators. I'm the only one doing it. I will block anyone who treats people with harsh words. You have to respect people. Okay? You have to respect people, okay? We may have differences, doesn't matter. You know, there are many people I know who are Democrats, and I have great conversations with them. They'll express their views. I'll express mine. We'll have conversation in a very decent manner. We have our disagreements, but we should be able to talk to each other regardless of our political views in a very respectful manner. That's what I focus on. Okay? So, if you say you're going to vote for Kamala, that's okay. If that's the decision you've made, okay, that's up to you. But you cannot come here and engage in name calling and treat the Trump supporters with harsh words or with unkind words. Okay? Don't insult anyone. Do you agree with me? What I just said? Do you agree? If you agree with me, please write agree, or just write I agree with you, just so I know whatever I'm saying makes sense. Brandon writes fully. Andy writes yes, I agree. Juan writes 100%. Brandon writes agree. Carol writes agreed. Seth writes agree. Richard writes agree. Mowgli writes agree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. So, as I was saying, thank you. So many other people. Pamela, Laura, writing agree. Thank you. Scotty, Ricky, Kaylee. You are all wonderful. And this is why I get so much of energy to do these live streams. You know why? Because there are so many wonderful people out there, freedom-loving people. Whenever I start live streams, they join, they tune in, they engage in the discussion, they participate. And I feel so wonderful. I feel so wonderful. Your support, your words of encouragement give me the strength and the energy to do these live streams. Okay. So, thank you so very much. Thank you, my friends. Okay. Like I said, I don't have moderators, so I'm the only one moderating, but if I see anyone being disrespectful, I'll just block that person, okay? We cannot allow that kind of behavior, okay? If somebody is disrespectful, that person is going to be blocked, okay? If I see that, I'm just going to block that person. Hit the like button, please. 36 likes in 27 minutes. This is amazing. Help me get to 50 likes, maybe 100 likes, okay? As many likes as possible. So, as I was saying, there was a time when President Donald Trump and Congressman Thomas Massie, they were not on the same page. But the Republicans now are united. The Republicans are putting aside their differences because they are focusing on winning the November 2024 election to make America great again. So Trump may get more endorsements between now and November 5th, okay? I mean, we're approaching the final hours before the election day, right? Almost. I mean, days are going by really fast. Days are going by really fast. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I've got a busy schedule, so many things. I mean, I'm keeping track of the news. I've got my daily life, my professional life, and just like before you know it, it's evening. And before you know it, it's the next day. I mean, time seems to be going by really, really fast. And let me tell you, between now and November 5th, there may be more endorsements for Donald J. Trump, more support for Trump, while the Kamala Harris campaign falls behind. Kamala Harris campaign is falling behind. Each and every day, it becomes more and more obvious that Kamala Harris is going to lose. I mean, do you think Kamala is going to lose? If you think Kamala is going to lose, right, Kamala will lose the election. Kamala will lose the election. I wrote it because that's what I think is going to happen. Okay? If you think Kamala will lose, you can write that also. Kamala will lose the election, my friends. And I think The Democrats know this already. I think it's becoming very obvious. It's becoming very, very obvious that Kamala will lose. The Democrats know this. Really, I mean, I think so. They may not admit it, but they know. I think even Kamala Harris knows that she's going to lose. Okay? So, my friends, there's a big rally coming up. You know which rally I'm talking about, right? There is a very big rally coming up, and it's later today. There's a big rally. You know which rally I'm talking about, right? If you don't know, you can ask me. You can say, Tossif, why don't you just tell us what rally? But if you know what rally I'm talking about, please write it in the chat window. What rally am I talking about? Lindsay writes, just tell me. Stephanie writes, MSG, Madison Square Garden. Carol writes, MSG rally. Janet writes, Madison Square Garden. My friends, I am so excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this Madison Square Garden rally that's coming up. It's later today. Watch it. Anyone from New York here? Is there anyone here who's from New York? Anyone from New York? I want to know if you're from New York. If you are, please let me know. Let's see. Let's see. Brandon writes, it's gonna be packed. It is going to be a packed rally. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be more people there than seats available. Right? A viewer writes upstate. Okay. Anthony writes, born in New York, currently in Florida. Okay. Daniel writes, yes. Okay. Luis Rodriguez writes, New York, what's up? All right, so we do have some New Yorkers. Daniel writes, Syracuse. Okay. Sky's dad writes, I'm in central New York. Okay. Great. So New Yorkers, let me ask you, are you excited? Are you excited that Trump is going to do such a massive rally in your state? In your state, New York, Madison Square Garden. This is so amazing. I'm in Wisconsin. I wish I could attend the rally in New York. I would love to be there. I'm in Wisconsin, but Trump has my support. Okay. Let me see. Diana writes, I sure am. Okay. Milford writes, very. Okay, so people are excited about this rally. Lindsay writes, what's up, Wisconsin? I'm from Minnesota, living in Seattle. All right, Lindsay. You are from the Midwest. Thanks for joining, Lindsay. This is so great. Hey, my friends, I got to remind you, if you have not subscribed, will you please do that? Diana writes, I'm in Wisconsin to Kenosha. Diana, you are in Kenosha. We love Kenosha. We love Kenosha. Kenosha County is a wonderful place. So Diana, thank you for joining. Please subscribe if you have not done so already. Okay. And also, my friends, do one thing. If you want to support this channel, as I'm doing this live stream, if you hold on, I think I missed a comment. As I'm doing this live stream, if you also want to share a link to this live stream, or maybe do it afterwards, after I complete the live stream, share a link to this live stream on your Facebook or Truth Social or Twitter, which is now known as X. Okay, somebody is writing, I already subscribed. You said you were going to follow my Twitter if I... did you follow me on Twitter? And did I not follow you? if you, all right, listen, do this. Okay. So there are viewers here who tune in for my live streams, and I ask people to connect with me on social media, like Twitter, which is now known as X, and Facebook. So if you watch my live streams and then you start following me on X, not formerly known as Twitter, it's hard for me to know who's following me on Twitter by what after watching my live stream. So as you follow me on Twitter, if you also send me a message and say, "Hey Tosif, I watch your live stream. Just connecting with you on X/Twitter. Hope to stay in touch." Something like that. I mean, just send me a message on X and let me know that you are connecting with me on X after watching my live stream, because otherwise I have no way of knowing if you're following me on X after watching my live stream. So if you send me a message, that would be helpful. Okay, because people may have different usernames here on YouTube, and they may have different usernames on X. So how can I know who's following me on X after watching my live stream? So yeah, please do that. Let's see. Okay. All right, my friends. So I am very excited, very, very excited about this upcoming Trump rally at Madison Square Garden. And this is not the first time that Trump is doing a rally in New York. Not the first time. I mean, just this year, go back a few months ago, Trump had a rally in the Bronx. Remember that? Remember that? And then Trump also had a rally on Long Island, right? And Trump is going back to New York to do a rally at Madison Square Garden. My friends, this venue, I was just looking at some news reports. This venue, Madison Square Garden, has 19,500 seats. It's a massive venue, 19,500 seats. This is huge. And I think this event I think this is going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Am I correct? Let me just check the time, okay? When this rally will be. Just give me 1 second. I'm looking at my laptop here. Okay. Trump rally in New York, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The doors open at 12 noon. So the doors are already open. Okay. And the rally will be at 5 p.m. This is going to be a huge event. This is going to be a huge event. And, this is special because this is Donald Trump's home city. This is Trump's home city. Trump lives in Florida, but New York is where Trump grew up. New York is special for Trump. This is where he built his career. This is where he built his fortune, his success in New York. He's a New Yorker. Trump may live in Florida, but he's a New Yorker. And what Trump is doing is he is going back to his home city for a massive, massive rally at Madison Square Garden. And reportedly, there will be some very big names at this event. Did you hear about who else will be there at the rally? I mean, I think we can easily guess that there will be some very, very big names at this rally. But do you know? Can you mention some names? Can you mention some names? Any idea who's going to be there? Write the names of some people who you think will be at this rally, okay? Some famous people. Let's see. Dana White, Seth writes Dana White, exactly. Dana White, the CEO of Ultimate Ultimate Fighting Championship. He's going to be there. So Dana White will be there. Mia writes, will Bobby be there? Elon, Tulsi, Mia, those are all correct. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will be there at Madison Square Garden. RFK Jr., he's going to be there. Elon Musk. We love Elon Musk, right? Do you love Elon Musk? What an amazing person, Elon Musk, supporting the greatest leader we have, Donald J. Trump. Elon Musk is going to be there. And wow, I mean, that rally that Trump had in Butler, Pennsylvania, that Elon attended, and Elon Musk was on stage with Trump. Remember that? I will never forget that. Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump rally, and Elon Musk attended that rally, and Elon Musk spoke on stage. On stage, Elon Musk was there supporting Trump. So Elon Musk is going to be attending this New York rally at Madison Square Garden. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will be there. And who else will be there? Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson will be there. Okay, so a viewer named, hold on. I'm going to have to block someone here. It seems I'm going to have to block this viewer called Katsu or whatever. Block. Go. All right. Block. You know, I'm not able to pay attention to the live chat window the entire time because obviously I'm speaking on camera, so I can't speak and you know, watch the live chat at the same time. But if you think someone should be blocked, write it down. Write it in the live chat. If you keep writing it, I'll see it. So Tucker Carlson will reportedly be there also. And also former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. We love Rudy Giuliani, right? We love Rudy Giuliani. Wonderful mayor. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani will also be there. And you know who else will be there? There's one more person, very special, who's going to be there. Any idea? There'll be lots of people, but I'm you know, I can't present the whole list here. There's going to be a lot of people, but Tulsi Gabbard is going to be there. Tulsi Gabbard, she will be at the rally, and she used to be a Democrat congresswoman from Hawaii, and she also ran for president in 2020 as a Democrat. But then Tulsi Gabbard walked away from the Democrat Party. She left the Democratic Party. She exited the Democratic Party. She detached herself from the Democratic Party. And she was independent for a while. But recently she announced that she is joining the Republican Party. Do we love Tulsi Gabbard? Okay, if you love Tulsi Gabbard, just say, welcome to the GOP, Tulsi Gabbard. Welcome to the GOP, Tulsi Gabbard. Javier writes MAGA. Absolutely. Seth writes, welcome to the GOP, Tulsi. Absolutely. So Tulsi Gabbard will reportedly be there. Terry writes, are we live? Terry, my friend Terry from South Dakota is here. Terry writes, are we live? Yes, we are. We are live. Okay. So my friends, this live stream is not going to be a long one, okay, because I have some things to do today, but let me just tell you that Terry, by the way, Terry has been supporting this channel for a long time. Terry from South Dakota. Please give her a welcome. Terry, thank you so much. She's a good friend from South Dakota. She's supporting this channel. So, my friends, Tulsi Gabbard will be there. She is a Republican. She joined the Republican Party. And there will be many more prominent people. This is going to be a major event. This will be one of the biggest events of this election season. Madison Square Garden. People all over the world know the name of this amazing venue. And the Democrats are now confused. The Democrats, they don't know what's going on. The Democrats are just scratching their heads and wondering, why is Trump doing rallies in blue states? Trump did rallies in New York. He's going to do one again later today in New York. He did a rally in Coachella, California. He also did a rally in New Jersey, if you remember that. So what's going on? The Democrats are confused. My friends, let me tell you, Donald Trump is unique. Trump is unique. He's a great leader, and he may win New York State. I think he will win New York State. Okay, the Democrats are going to be shocked if Trump wins New York State, but it is a possibility. It may happen. It may happen. My friends, I think the Democrats are losing hope. I think many Democrats now realize that they are going to lose the November 2024 election. I think any Democrat who is keeping the eyes and ears open can see and hear and understand that Kamala Harris will lose this election. Not only that, the Democrats will also lose the Senate majority. My friends, when people wait for hours and hours and hours and hours to see Donald Trump at a rally, what does that tell you about people's enthusiasm? There's a big red wave coming, a big red wave of Republican victory. And I think many Democrats understand that. The ones who don't, the Democrats who don't understand that Kamala is going to lose, they are just refusing to accept the reality. If anyone still thinks that Kamala Harris will win, they're not seeing the reality. They're just not seeing the reality, my friends. So anyone who's listening to me right now, okay, I'm going to keep this live stream short, okay? I may be back with another live stream later today. Anyone who's listening to me now, anyone who's watching this, if you are a US citizen, please go vote. Vote early if you want to. If you want to vote on the day of the election, you can do that also. If that's your preference, you can do that. But make sure you vote, okay? Vote. If you are a US citizen, please go vote. Vote early. I prefer to vote early, which is why I already voted. I voted early. So you can vote early. Just check, whatever state you are in, just check with your local and state officials regarding early voting options and locations, okay? Whatever state you are in, whatever city you are in, whatever community you are in, make sure you check with your local and state officials regarding early voting options and locations. And vote early if you have the option to do so, okay? But if you want to vote on the day of the election, that's fine. That's fine. I prefer to vote early, which is why I voted early, and my mother did the same. So my friends, thank you so very much for tuning in. I do have to go, and I've got some other commitments, so I have to end this live stream. But I will be back again, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, my friends. Trump 2024, make America great again. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back again. Subscribe if you have not done so already. Like this video. Thank you for your support. Let's win the race for the White House. Let's elect Donald Trump. Let's help the Republicans regain the majority in the US Senate. And let's help the Republicans gain a bigger majority in the House of Representatives. My friends, this is the most important election of our lifetime. Trump 2024, make America great again. Thank you.